Hey everyone, welcome to another video on Blender Geometry Nodes. In this video, we will see about curve read nodes. I release new videos on a weekly basis. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. This is Jay from CJ Academy. Let's start. Okay, I have my custom workspace setup. I'll share the link in the description. How to set it up, you can take a look. Today we are going to see about curve read nodes. Since it has a set of nodes, we will group them based on the type of data it is reading. For this video, we are going to see about handles. Okay, so if I go for search and say handle, you have four nodes on that. Two on the read nodes, these two, and two on the write nodes. So we are going to only see about read nodes for now. So one we have taken, that is curve handle position, and one was the handle type selection. So these two are the nodes we are going to see today. What are handles? So to understand the handle data, you must know about the control points and handles of the curve. For that reason, let's bring in a Bezier node. Bezier segment has the handle, and the handles are exclusive only to the Bezier curves. The NURBS don't have it. NURBS curve has control points and weight. Bezier node has control points and handles. I'll show you what handles are. To understand about the handles and control points, you need to visually see it. Unfortunately, with geometry nodes, you cannot see it, but you have the option to control it here. Still, we would need visibility to understand it. For that reason, we need a direct curve for this. Okay, so I'll hide this one for now so that it doesn't overlap. Let's go to the top view. So this is a Bezier curve, and if I go for tab, okay, you get the control point here, start point and end point, and the handles. So this is exactly what you have seen in the node just a moment ago. Okay, so I'll explain this quickly. So this is, okay, these are the handles, and this is another handle. Okay, and these are the control points. Okay, so here there is one control point, and here there is one control point. Okay, and this is actually the handle. Whatever the drawn here is, these are the handles. Handles also has a points to it, to the end. Okay, this is right handle, and this is left handle. Okay, and similarly this is right handle, and this is left handle. In geometry nodes, you can see this data, but not like this visually, but as a data in the spreadsheet editor. For that reason, I'm drawing it now. In geometry nodes, this is considered in an order. Okay, how this right left is decided? So it's decided based on the user view. So you are looking at this point from the front side like this, as I'm saying now, as you're seeing here. So then this becomes your right side, right? And this becomes your left side. Okay, similarly, right, this will be the right, this will be the left. Okay, why I am putting some number here is because this is the order it takes. Okay, it takes the right handle first in geometry nodes, and then the left handle, right handle, then the left handle. Okay, I'll repeat again. The points are the control points, the CP, and each control point for Bezier node specifically, you will have a handle, and that handle will have two endpoints, the right handle and the left handle. I will hide this because it's exactly the same node we have in the geometry nodes. Sorry, first I will have to exit the edit mode and hide it and bring in the cube, and based on that the geometry nodes we have. So it's exactly the same node we have, and now you have a visibility to the handle. Now I'll show you what handles are doing here. Okay, if I expand this, so you see two control points here. Okay, that is this point, the first control point, this is the second control point. And if you see here, the start point is the starting control point, end point is the end control point. And I can verify this here. So this is -1 0 0. That means this point is at minus in the x-axis 1 and 0, and the other control point is at the x-axis positive and remaining are 0. This is correct. And what these are two? These two are the handles, data of the handle. Okay. Unfortunately, it does not give you control on individual points here of the handle. Okay, but it gives you in a general way. Start handle means the handle's starting point. Actually, it is in the RH. value. Okay, if you see here, handle underscore right is there and handle underscore left is there. So these are the right handles, means this and this. Handle right are these two. One is at here, one is at here. And handle left is 0 index handle left and first index is handle left. Okay, it will be a little bit confusing, but hang in there with me. I will clarify this. You have to interpret the data from the spreadsheet editor to understand what these are. Now, why I have told about the handle points is the start handle is nothing but the right handle's position minus 0.5, 0.50. That's nothing but the handle right of index 0, this one. So exactly this one. That's why I have given the one value here. And end handle means that is nothing but the left handle of the index 1. So the order is always going from right to left. Okay, so right, left, right, left. So then what happens? It starts here and it ends here. Unfortunately, by controlling this, you are also affecting the data of the left handle. So if I change it here, you can observe. So we are going to change the index zeros value of handle right. So this is just about handle right, but it will eventually change the handle left's data also. If you see, so I'll just change the point minus 0.5 to a little bit on the plus. So you can see, observe the data is changing only for index 0, but it is happening on the x-axis for both handle left and handle right. So that is the difference. So even the same thing for y-axis and same thing for z-axis. Z-axis means it's in the up direction, we are on the top, so we don't see it. Similarly, end handle means it is actually the left handle data, but it will change the right handle also relatively. Okay, so let's see. So if I change this, see it's changing the handle left's data. So I'm changing the handle's left data, but it is changing the handle underscore right also. You see? So this is what I just mentioned. This is very crucial to understand the curve handle positions data. Okay. This is a little bit tricky because it's not giving you a straightforward control. You have to go through a few things to get a grip on it. So now you know control points, you know the handles. Left handle, right handle is nothing but two parts of the single handle on an index. Okay, so left handle, right handle is nothing but the two endpoints of control point has a handle and the handle has two endpoints. This is the right handle and the left handle. You should not confuse this as a left handle, this as a right handle. No, it is written here. Handle right is nothing but of a control point's right handle or the right tip, left tip. You will consider in that way. If you get confused, you always refer to the spreadsheet editor. It has the information clearly mentioned here. And these are attributes. We can access it later. We're coming back to the handle data. First, we are going to see about curve handle position. This has information about left handle data of each control point. This is nothing but handle underscore left data of both control points. In visually, that means it has information of this point and this point. You get it? This point and this point. I should bring the join geometry node because you have to see the changed and unchanged data, right? So come on, let's connect this. Also connect this. So this is below that. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I change this position of the same Bezier curve and the endpoints or the control points will have the value of the left handle data. Now you see, so this is the actual curve coming through this, and this is the transformed curve having the data of left handle position. Left handle means it had some value here and it had no value here. It's 0, 0, 0. Okay, and these two data we are feeding into the control points data. Okay, so the overall curve, if you see, the overall curve has changed the direction along the left handle data. Okay, so the left handle data is fed into this values and the overall curve position is changed. If I put right handle data here, so you can see right handle data is approximately in here and in here. So based on that, the whole curve is curved along that direction. That means right handles data, nothing but handle right, these two data is fed into the transformation. If you want to access only one particular index's both handle value, then you have to bring in the selection criteria, okay, index, and then compare it the index value is integer, so equal 0, then you connect and expand this. Let's start with left. Now you are accessing the index zeros left handle data. That means left handle data of index 0 is this, and that is fed into the transformation. Same way, if I connect this, that is index zeros right value data, that is here. Okay, so it's somewhere around this area. Same way, if you change this, so this is index 1's right handle data, this is index 1's left handle data. So left handle data is nothing but 0, so it's kind of just giving a minor curve transformation. This is not the actual way to use it, but to explain what this node contains, so I have just created this simple examples. Okay, that is on the curve handle position. Remember, left handle data means it is not the left side of the left side handle complete data. No, it is actually just the left handle tip. Okay, you remember that way, left handle tip and right handle tip. So that means it will have in both or all the control points. Here we just have two control points. If you have more than that, then you have a way to access all the left side handles of that curve or all the right side handles of that curve. So that is the data it has. If you have questions, if you have confusions, you always refer to this spreadsheet editor. It has the data clearly mentioned. You can ask me anytime if you want. We can troubleshoot it. No problem. Okay, so that is about the curve handle position node. So relative, you know, so relative means it is the absolute value, then relative means from each control point the next value is considered. So that is the relative checkbox does. Okay, next we will see about curve handle type selection node. If you see, this is actually vector output. Okay, so the purple color with the rhombus symbol is a vector output, that means xyz value. And if you see, this one is actually boolean value. It will output either true or false based on the selection it is made. Okay, this can be used mostly on the selection nodes. This is a very simple one. It just decides or gives a value whether it is a left handle or right handle. So handle type position provide a selection based on the handle types of the Bezier control points. So this can be used along with the set handle position node. Okay, but I'll not cover that here. So this is what it will cover through this, and based on the selection you have here and here, it will say either true or false. So we'll see about that later, but since we are covering the handle data of the read nodes, I just added this also, but only on the theoretical part. Okay, I hope tried my best to explain it clearly, but if you still have questions, please let me know. I can elaborate it, I can clarify it in the comment section. If needed, I can put another video also. Okay, for now I will leave it here. If you find this video useful, please like it, share it with your friends. If you want me to cover any specific topic in Blender geometry nodes, please let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I will see you in another cool video. Thank you. Bye.